Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start your exercise 3.1 of chapter 3rd, trigonometric functions. In the previous lecture we had completed your question number 1 and 2 of exercise 3.1 and the introduction of trigonometric functions. Now start with the question number 3rd. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? So first write down what is given in the question. Given is number of revolutions in 1 minute equals to 360, that is number of revolutions in 60 seconds. Also 360 because there are 60 seconds in 1 minute and we have to find the number of radians in 1 second. So convert 1 minute into seconds. Now number of revolutions in 1 second, because we have to find out the radians measure in 1 second. So in 1 second 360 by 60, so it will come out 6 revolutions. So the wheel makes 6 revolutions in 1 second. Now angle measure in 6 revolutions. In 1 revolution, as we know, the angle measure is your 360 degree. Okay, got it? There is 360 degree measure of in 1 revolution. So in 6 revolutions, your angle measure will be 360 degree into 6. So it will come out to be 2160 degrees. Clear? Now we have to convert degree measure into radians, because in the question we have to find out through how many radians does it turn in 1 second. So convert it into radians. And remind it, in the previous lecture we have done question number 1 and 2 based on convert the angle measure degrees into radians and radians into degrees. So now converting it in radians. So angle make by wheel in 1 second, we have to convert it into radians. So multiply it with pi over 180. Okay? So your answer will be 6 3 is 18, and here 6 3 is 18, 6 6 is 36, 12 pi radians. This is the complete solution of question number 3rd. So check out the solution of this question and write down in your notebooks. So we have to find out here angle make by wheel in 1 second equals to 12 pi radians. Now come to the next question, question number 4th. In question number 4th, find the degree measure. In this question we have to find out the angle in degree measure, and in 3rd question in radians. Of the angle subtended at the center of a circle of radius 100 cm by an arc of length 22 cm. So here given is radius is your 100 cm and length of arc is given as 22 cm, and we have to take pi equals to 22 by 7, because here given as use pi equals to 22 by 7. So as we know, when an arc of length L with radius r makes an angle theta at the center of a circle, then your theta will be L by r. Using this formula we have to calculate the angle in radians. Here angle comes out to be in radians and we have to convert it into degrees for your answer. So here L is given as 22 centimeter and r will be your 100 centimeter, and we have to calculate your theta. So theta comes out to be, theta equals to L 22 and R will be your 100. So it will comes out to be 11 over 50 in radians. In radians. Now convert it into degrees. For degrees measure, we have to multiply it with, किससे multiply करेंगे with 180 over pi. In the previous question, we multiply the degrees with pi by 180 degree to convert it into radians, and in this question we have to multiply with 180 over pi to convert it into degrees. Now use the value of pi as 22 by 7. Now calculate your and then write down the answer in degrees. Calculate 11 2 is the 22, 2 9 is 18, so it will comes out to be 63 over 5 degrees. Now divide it with 5, it comes out to be 5 1 is 5, then 5 2 is 10 and 3 over 5 degree. Okay. और अब इसमें क्या करेंगे, फर्दर हम इसको स्मॉलर यूनिट्स में कन्वर्ट करते जाएंगे तब तक कि ये पूरा कैंसिल आउट नहीं हो जाता. डिग्रीज को हम कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं इन मिनट्स एंड सेकंड्स. हाउ? बिकॉज 1 degree equals to your 60 minutes. ठीक है. So convert it into now in minutes. So it will comes out to be 3 degree will be 180 minutes and 3 by 5 degree 180 minutes over 5. It will cancel out completely here in minutes. 5 3 is 15 and 5 6 is 30. So the answer will be your 12 degree and 36 minutes. That is the complete answer of your question number 4th in degrees. Got it? In this question we have given radius r equals to 100 centimeter, L length of r equals to 22 centimeter. We have to calculate theta in degrees. Now theta equals to L by r using the formula. Then theta comes out to be in radians. Then again we have to convert it into degrees. So this will be your answer, 12 degrees and 36 minutes for question number 4. Then come to the next question, question number 5th. Now question number 5th is, in a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of a chord is your 20 centimeter. Find the length of minor arc of the chord. In the language questions, first read out your question and then simply write down what is given and what we have to find out. Then your question becomes simpler. So first write down what is given in the question. Given is, in a circle of diameter. Here your diameter is given as 40 centimeter. So radius will be your 20 centimeter. Clear? Then again the length of a chord is 20 centimeter. Means L is given as 20 centimeter. Now check what we have to find out. Find the length of minor arc of the chord. To find length of minor arc of the chord. Clear? Now start the solution. These are the things which are given in the question and we have to find out length of minor arc of the chord. So first, now understand the question how to we have to find out length of minor arc of the chord. And so start with the solution. First you have to draw the circle and write down the things which I have given to you. Now length of arc is given as your 20 centimeter. Join this line with this point. This is your center of circle and radius will be again 20 centimeter and this whole length diameter is your 40 centimeter given. Now you can see that OA equals to 20 centimeter, again AB equals to 20 centimeter. So your triangle will be, this will also 20 centimeter. So what can you see now? The triangle is your equilateral triangle. Got it? The triangle is your equilateral triangle with all the sides are equals to 20 centimeter. And the angle of your equilateral triangle, each angle of equilateral triangle will be 60 degree. So here we have get it the angle as 60 degree. Got it? With the help of this diagram, we have find your theta in terms of degrees equals to 60 degree as all the sides of triangle OAB are equal, therefore it is a equilateral triangle. If all sides are equal, then the triangle is your equilateral, and each angle will be equals to your 60 degree in equilateral triangle for triangle OAB. Clear? So your theta will be 60 degree. Okay. Now convert it into radians. So for radians we have to multiply it with pi over 180. So 6 3 is 18, means 22 by 7 into 3, or 22 by 21 radians. Clear? Now we have to calculate the length of minor arc of the chord. Length of minor arc of the chord. So again we write down the formula for the circle. When an arc makes an angle theta at the center of circle with radius, then theta equals to L by R. Theta equals to L by R. And now theta is 22 by 21 radians, and your R radius is 20 centimeters. So we can again calculate your length of minor arc here. So again using the formula, as we know, theta equals to L by R, and in this formula theta we use in terms of radians. So that is why we convert 60 degree into radians. Now L equals to R theta, or R is your 20 and theta is 22 by 21. Now calculate it and you will get your answer, length of minor arc of the chord. Okay, and this is your solution. So calculate it first. So this will gives 440 or 21, and then again divide it with 21. So it will give your answer 21 to the 42. Remaining is your 20. So divide it with complete. So the answer comes out to be, you can divide it itself. इसको खुद से डिवाइड करके चेक करना कि आपका आंसर क्या आ रहा है. सो दिस विल योर आंसर टू 20 by 21 centimeter for question number 5th. So write down it and check the complete solution for question number 5th. Then come to your next question, question number 6th. Now question number 6 is, if in two circles arcs of the same length subtend angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center, find the ratio of their radii. Here in this question we have given as two angle measure as 60 degree and 75 degree, and we have to find out ratio of their radii. So first write down the given thing, what is given in the question. Given as theta 1 equals to 60 degree and theta 2 equals to 75 degree. We have to find out ratio of their radii, means R1 is to R2. Got it? What is given in the question and what we have to find out. Now, as we know, for an arc of length L, with radius R1 and R2, as we know, for an arc of length L with radius R1 and R2, for two circles, theta 1 equals to your L over R1 and theta 2 equals L over R2. Clear? Now with the use of this we have to calculate your R1 and R2, ratio of R1 and R2. And in these formulas the theta is in your radians. So convert theta 1 and theta 2 first into radians. So theta 1 is given as 60 degree. So convert it into radians. We have to convert it into radians. So multiply it with 5 over 180 degree. So it will comes out to be your pi by 3 radians. And similarly theta 2, 75 into pi over 180. And this will comes out to be your 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25, 5 3 ja 15, and 5 6 ja 30. So 15 pi, and again we have to cancel out it into 3 5 ja 15, and in denominator 12. So theta 2 is your 5 pi over 12 radians. So here we convert theta 1 and theta 2 into radians. Now calculate their ratio of radii R1 and R2. Okay. So from 1 and 2, theta 1 is your pi by 3 equals to L by R1, and theta 2 is your 5 pi by 12 equals to L by R2. Clear? Now mark it 3 and 4. On dividing third with your fourth equation, we get pi by 3 or 5 pi by 12 equals to L by R1 over L by R2. Clear? Now 12 over 5 by, on multiplying it with, the terms will get reversed on multiplying it. If we convert it, the division into multiplication, the terms get reversed. So here comes out to be R2 over L. So cancel out L with L and pi with pi. So your answer will be 12 over 15 equals to R2 over R1, or 3 4 ja 3 5 ja R2 over R1, or convert it into R1 by R2. So your answer will be 5 by 4, or in terms of ratio R1 is to R2 comes out to be 5 ratio 4. So this is the answer for your question number 6. So एक बार अच्छे से देख लीजिए इसका सॉल्यूशन, देन हम करेंगे इसका नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. Question number 7. Find the angle in radian through which a pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter and the tip describes an arc of length 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter and 21 centimeter. In this question we have to find out the angle in radians. Means we have to use the formula theta equals to L by R. So start the solution. In this question, we have to find the angle which the pendulum swings if its length is, means we have to find out the angle for different lengths. For in first question it will given as your 10 centimeter. ये जो swing कर रहा है, the tip describes an arc of length. Tip describes an arc of length 10 centimeter and your pendulum swings if its length is 70. pendulum की length given है आपको 75 centimeter. This will, and ये आपका जो swing कर रहा है टिप से, ये फर्स्ट पार्ट में गिवन है 10 सेंटीमीटर, देन अगेन सेकेंड पार्ट में गिवन है आपका 15 सेंटीमीटर और थर्ड पार्ट में गिवन है आपको 21 सेंटीमीटर. एंड वी हैव टू मेजर थीटा फॉर द पेंडुलम. एंड द लेंथ ऑफ फाइंड द एंगल इन रेडियन थ्रू विच ए पेंडुलम स्विंग्स। और ये जो लेंथ है आपको ये गिवन है इन ईच केस 75 सेंटीमीटर। हाउ मच गिवन? 75 सेंटीमीटर। So first look at the question carefully and then understood it. Then what we have to find out? We have to find out here angle theta. So first clear the question. So क्या गिवन है यहाँ पे? L क्या लेंगे एंड R क्या लेंगे इन ईच केस? बस यही अंडरस्टूड करना है इस क्वेश्चन में। सो R इज योर 75 सेंटीमीटर, क्लियर, जो आपका स्विंग कर रहा है थ्रू विच ए पेंडुलम स्विंग्स। सो ये जो लेंथ गिवन है आपको जिससे आपका पेंडुलम स्विंग कर रहा है वो क्या हो जाएगा आपका रेडियस हेयर 75 सेंटीमीटर एंड लेंथ ऑफ आर्क इन ईच मीटर 15 सेंटीमीटर एंड 20 सेंटीमीटर। So we have to find out angle for each case. Now you understood the question easily, and using the formula we calculate theta for each case. So in first part L is your 10 centimeter, then theta will be L over R, ठीक है? So L is your 75 and R is your L numerator में आएगा 10 over 75 and in these questions by using L by R थीटा किस में कैलकुलेट करते हैं हम? इन रेडियंस। थीटा कम्स आउट टू बी इन रेडियंस। सो आपका आंसर ही आ जाएगा यहाँ डायरेक्ट 10/75 रखने पर। इसको सिंपल आउट कर लीजिए। 5 2 10, 5 1 5, 5 7 35 रेडियंस। ये फर्स्ट पार्ट के लिए थीटा हो जाएगा। थीटा इक्वल्स टू L by R। रेडियस इज गिवन एज 75 सेंटीमीटर फॉर ईच केस एंड लेंथ आर डिफरेंट फॉर ईच केस। सो वी कैलकुलेट थीटा for each case as theta equals to L by R. So it will comes out to be 2/17 radians. And in second part L by R means 15/75 or 1/5 radians. Then in third part again put theta equals to L by R means 21/75 and ये आपका आ जाएगा 3 7 जा and 3 2 जा 6 3 5 जा 15 radians. So this is the complete solution for your question number 7th. So today we have complete your exercise 3.1 and in the next lecture we start your next topic. So आज के लिए बस इतना ही, यहीं पे स्टॉप करते हैं इस वीडियो को। आज हमने कंप्लीट किया योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th एंड 7th फ्रॉम एक्सरसाइज 3.1 एंड होप सो आपको आज का लेक्चर क्लियर होगा। नेक्स्ट हम नेक्स्ट टॉपिक स्टार्ट करेंगे इसी चैप्टर से। थैंक यू सो मच।